It's much
Is that
better.
cold right in the middle?
Yeah.
Wow, that's...
Hello and welcome. Thank you for watching. It's morning at the gold camp and we just got up here. We're having a nice coffee and I think we're going to have breakfast here, eh?
I'm hungry too.
Should we get the weather report from the hippie or have breakfast first? We better have breakfast first. We don't want to get him up too early. So let's eat. Breakfast was delicious. And we're sitting outside here, watching the water go by. And now we can wake the hippie up and find out what his weather's going to be like today.
Hey, you movie dudes and you slap heavy as this is the beat. And I'm here to give you the weather. Let's go! Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. I don't see no clouds, no wind, 79 degrees, nice and sunny. Groovy, baby, groovy. Now, you know why the hippie didn't go swimming in the river? Because it wasn't mainstream. He didn't swim the hippie. It wasn't mainstream. The river. The hippie. Those guys are so sweaty.
Thank you, hippie, for that wonderful weather report. Let's take a look at this shirt. Yo, Adrian, what does he say? I did it. I did it. Yo. That's a pretty good one. Come all in. I've got my lucky shirt on today too. And now we're gonna get our stuff and get out on the river and get some digging done.
We're going down to the river to do some sluicing. We're getting things set up for the day. There's another gorgeous day out here today. Real prospector's dream. I'd say it's about 72. Very low humidity. Bright blue skies. Can't ask for much more than that. Now that's the mini monster from Gold Fox. And if you've been watching along, you know that we love this machine. We refitted it with a brand new Dream mat. And it runs off a DeWalt battery. Right there in that case. And if you know us, we're lazy prospectors, so we like something that works easy and efficient.
Yeah, you don't want to work hard. Well, you can work hard if you want to work hard.
But we're lazy prospectors. That's what I call us, because I think we eat more river crumpets than we find in gold. And it was on. But that thing runs like a beauty. We've tested it. We know it catches pretty much all the gold. I'd say you average about a battery for a couple hours worth. What are you using to level the
I've got my
Mini Fox?
level. Hey,
Oh yeah.
and up here I have a 12, which is a little steep, but as it comes down here and this gets wider and it flares, it also levels out a little bit, and I have a 9 there. Everything should be caught up in this part of the mat, by up into here, everything should be caught. But anything that gets down into here, it's going to have a hard time getting out because it widens and slows. That's what you look for in a river too. Let's take a look at this river. We're on an inside bend. The river's coming around here. But this, where we are here, is like the very end of it. Because if you turn around and look down the river here, you'll see that it now slowly starts to turn to the right. And if you look at this bank we're on here, and this is the deposit, the end gravel bar of an inside bend. And there's two good places to find gold. The beginning gravel bar, up at the beginning, and down the end. If you're looking for flood gold, or gold that gets washed in from a flood into these gravel bars. And that's what we do. Because I don't want to dig 6 feet down and pull out boulders that are this big. Because that's what you have to do to find real good nuggets, big nuggets. But we like to find some gold. See this big boulder? Water coming down comes over it and creates a dead zone. And this boulder is what created this gravel bar. It is loaded with material that gets washed in here, lights and heavies, that gets washed into this area where there's a dead zone behind the boulder. Now down in here, looks like somebody's dug that. This is a good spot to dig. But about 10 feet behind the boulder, I'm gonna probe it. This is a magnet. And we're gonna test this little gravel bar behind the big boulder and see where the black sand is. See how much is on there? Not that much. We're looking right around above my finger.
But there is some.
There is some. Let me check down low. Let me check down low. Little, but not much.
Nothing. Little.
Oh, there's a little more there. A little more there.
I can already tell you where it's going to be because the nose knows. I already told him what I thought.
Yeah, a little more in here.
Oh, it's coming true. I told him the high point. Right down the middle. Right here. Let's see where he gets to. Right about there.
Oh, that's even more. See how much black sand is hanging around there?
Oh, yeah, definitely more.
I'm going to mark that right in here.
Oh, he's getting close. I think he's about 10 inches from where I pointed out.
Still a lot of black sand, see?
Yeah.
Clean it off, clean it off.
Right there. That's my prediction for the most.
Ooh, look at that. Look at how much black sand is on that. Almost goes.
That is clearly. What did I just tell you?
I have to admit, he did point to that spot.
Yeah. The nose is just as good as that rod.
This comes in handy because it lets you find the area where the heavies are. There were practically none down there. They're right here. Let's dig it.
Yeah, okay. The nose knew.
Okay. Here's a special report called How the Nose Knew. Okay, how did the nose know that it was over here?
The nose did know. Because back here you got a big boulder which everybody wants to dig behind. But you can see next to it there's another boulder, a flat rock. So the water and gold's coming up here, but that's pulling it even higher. All the way up to this high point. Right directly behind it. So it's like a sluice. It's like just the right angle. So it's pulling it up here. Right here.
So you think there's gold there?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
Now we're going to see if the nose knows.
I'm just stockpiling it because I can dig it faster than we can run it. We dug down behind that rock a little and right up into there. We stockpiled it right there. Now we're going to run it and we're going to see what's in it.
It looks like it's running good.
Yeah, we'll just take a look at it. Let me direct these things up. There.
Well, that's working good. It told us everything went in there.
Yeah.
This material is, real loose and sandy compared to what we normally do.
Yeah.
I don't see anything coming out the end, so I'm going to run it there.
Yeah. I'm going to turn up the water just a little bit. I turned the water up to 92%. Let's take a look and see if it made a bit of a difference. I readjusted. It was a little crooked. Now I got more of a nice even flow coming off the end. The bigger stuff is rolling right out. See that thing going right out? I can see all the stuff in there jumping around. Running good, running good.
Right there. I did it. It's sluicing.
I said there might be 10 to 15 colors in there, be worth keep digging. I asked Tom, more or less than 10 or 15 colors?
I said in the hundreds.
He says it's going to be in the hundreds. So there you go. It's on. What do you think? Might not be anything in it. We'll see. It's so exciting. That's the fun of prospecting, is that anticipation to see what is in there. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just around 10 or 15 would be great. Hundreds would be great too. So we'll see. He's sluicing. And I'm lounging. This is the part of prospecting I like.
All right, Prospector West just finished putting the last scoop in.
Oh, it just ran out of juice.
Ah, the battery just ran out right as we finished. In perfect timing. How do you think we're going to do in this run again?
I said there'll at least be 10 to 15 colors.
I said hundreds, but we didn't get a gold dance today, so I'm not sure now.
Oh, a gold dance. Just like the black sand and the heaviest, all the bigger stuff has been panned off, and now I can start washing this back slowly, making sure I see no gold come by. Do it slow, so you look through here You'll see gold if it's going by because it'll be moving a lot slower than everything else because it's heavier. It'll be dragging. And I do that. And once you get a bunch down here that you've looked through and you know there's nothing in it, if you're confident, some people bring this home and do it at home. I've got a good eye on that gold. It ain't getting by me. And I do it again. Keeping a close eye so no gold gets by.
You haven't even seen one piece of gold yet?
I haven't because there's way too much black sand in here.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked yet. I just want to get rid of some of this black sand without losing any gold. And I think this is the best way. And you got your gold, get all that down there, wash it out of the pan. You don't ever have to deal with it again. You've already looked it over closely. But you gotta have your good glasses on. Let's see how many we see. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Might be a few more scragglers in the black sand. But they're small, which we would expect. You're not going to find a nugget in that light material. And
I don't know if it's worth digging that amount of material for that.
there it is. So about 15, 20 pieces, small pieces, for about 15 or 20 shovels. And
I like to see a little more than what we got.
yeah, so I'm going to fill that hole in. And we're going to move to an area looking for bigger pieces. And we'll show you why and where we're going. And you will see what we get. That's what it's all about. No, wait a minute. That's what it's all about. He's got a beef stick. Let's see what we got.
Beef stick.
Beef stick time. We're going to enjoy a beef stick, and I got to get another beverage, and then we're going to start digging again in a new spot.
All right, this is the other spot, which I'm not in high hopes for because this further down the inside bend than the other spot that we just did, which wasn't that rich in gold. But the nose picked it out, so we want to test it just to make sure.
Okay, what's your guess? Is this going to be better or worse than the last spot?
I'm going to say, I don't know. I liked it. It was a little more hard packed. Maybe 25 colors. We'll see. We'll see if the gold dance worked.
One.
Two.
Three. I got to use this now. And this. Down the bottom. It's about as far as I can go without having to make it bigger. And I did hit harder stuff. I want to run this pot last because a good chance of gold in it. But I want to get the super sucker. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's the super sucker. This needs an easy release. We sucked it up, and it's in this bucket. The bottom, it actually got hard. When I dug over here, I never got down to the hard stuff, but I got down to the hard stuff over there. So I put it in a bucket. I'm gonna run that last because I'm gonna run it all in one run and clean it out, but I wanna run all the overburden first, get anything out of that. Then I'll run the good stuff last. So I don't run the good stuff and then run all that overburden over it. No overburden.
No bird.
No birds. Okay. So what do you think? Second hole have more than the first? I think it will, or at least the pieces, if there's any in there, will be a little bit bigger. That's my guess. We had like 10 to 15 colors in the first pan. Let's see. That's the exciting part. Are you on the edge of your seat? I am.
Getting down to the end, huh?
Oh, black fish.
There it goes. Sure going to be interesting to see what this has in it for gold. Or it doesn't. We'll see. All right, we're panning out the concentrate from the mini fox. My mom just messaged me. She wants to know if we're out digging for gold again. I said, yes, we're on the side of a beautiful river. She was like, you're always out looking for gold. I said, well, I am a prospector. Even though I'm a lazy one, I'm still a prospector.
It's a big reveal. I've got it down to the nitty-gritty. I've seen a few things in here. Oh, there's things in here. It's much
Is that
better.
gold right in the middle?
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually the flake of the day.
That's the flag of the day. Who will it be?
Very nice.
There's another one over there. Look at that one. Hey, check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's take a closer look.
Oh, I'm pretty happy with this for the amount of dirt we put in there.
3 buckets.
But we got a couple nice pieces there.
Yeah.
Plus a bunch of others.
I got it all sucked up. This is the all day. Take a look at it. That's what we have for the day.
Yeah, there's some nice stuff in there. For the amount of dirt we moved, that's not bad.
For the trip.
Oh, for the trip. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty darn happy with that. Look at that. That's not a bad trip so far.
And we'll weigh it up on the last day, so be sure to watch every episode and you can see it grow. Well, there you have it. Second hole was definitely better than the first hole, by far. And the material was much better. I'm going to go down and reclimate. I may leave that hole open because I may dig more in that area tomorrow. So I'm not going to fill that one in yet. But I'm going to reclimate anything else that needs it down there. And then I'm going to pick up my stuff And we're gonna head back to camp, make a fire, and see what's up for dinner. Who knows? Who knows?
Time to put the dinner grate on. This is a perfect setup here for outdoor cooking.
We're out here at the beautiful outdoor kitchen. Look, doesn't get any better than that. Look at the view. Who wouldn't want chopped peppers with a view like that? Half an onion. I'm going to do big slices. Peppers. Ground beef.
Looks like we got some tomatoes.
Oh, casualty.
That's a grilled tomato down there.
Little cherry tomatoes, I think they are. Got the ground beef going there. I'll throw those peppers and onions in there. Look at that. This is roasted garlic and herb seasoning. Watch out, I almost dumped it out of the big side. I'm gonna put a little seasoning in there like that. Remove that from the heat and put it. Whoa, let me show you. Hippie honey. A little bit. Once around. Mix that in. And we're gonna just heat that up just a little longer and we'll be ready to put it on a plate.
Yo, Adrian, you're gonna plate it.
Here we go. Look at that. Cucumbers. Oh, he's got tomatoes. What are that? What's that? Blueberries. Blueberries.
Then the goulash.
And then the seasoning, the meat with all the goodies.
Oh, goulash.
Right over the top. Just like that. What do you call this?
Hamburger surprise.
Surprise.
And you gotta top it off with a little bit of goat cheese.
Goat cheese. From his own goat.
Yeah. Then
You gotta milk the goat to get the cheese?
Well, you're not gonna get it any other way. Ooh.
What's that?
This is poppy seed dressing.
Poppy seed dressing. Whoa. Look at that.
That was a good Robert Anderson dose of dressing.
Yeah, that was a Robert Anderson dose.
Voila.
I'm going to make mine, but I'm going to add some spinach and greens to mine. with a nice helping of spring mix, like that. Then your tomatoes, pow. Then your cucumbers, pow. And blueberries. Same thing, just adding the spring mix.
Mine kind of looked a little better than that. Are you going to be able to fit the goulash?
Oh yeah, I'll fit it. And that big onion too. Take a look at that onion. See that one?
Yeah, I see it.
It'll be delicious.
Wow. See how nice and neat mine was? And it was like half that portion.
There you go. Now we got some goat cheese. We'll do the goat cheese. Look at that. Voila. See, isn't that a thing of beauty? We'll go over and try this and tell you how it is. I've never made this, so we'll see. Poppy seed dressing. You can't forget that, because look at that.
Wow, it's another Robert Anderson dose of dressing there.
Poppy seed dressing is really good. Let's go try this out. Here we are. In front of the fire. Look at that.
Gourmet dinner.
Let me tell you how this is.
I think the goat cheese really makes it.
That big onion.
That's really good.
We made a Big Mac salad in the past,
That's a little bit different.
and we liked it, but that inspired this. I like this. We're gonna eat it, and we'll be back. I'd like to take this time to thank our members, those who hit that join button. These names you see on the screen are those members, and they are special people. These people help us to continue making these videos. If you'd like to be on this screen, hit that join button and become a member. Thank you. Here we are. Oh, another day comes to an end.
A good day. Good day on the river.
What'd you think of that hamburger surprise? It was actually better than I thought it was going to be.
Good.
And I'd have that again, just like that. Wouldn't change a thing. Well, thank you for watching, coming along with us on our adventures around New England. We've got a couple more days here at this place to find some more gold, and then we'll be off to another location somewhere. So check out thehipbee.com, get yourself some honey and make some of that. Pay dirt, prospecting equipment, all that kind of stuff. And if you can't get enough of us and you need to see more, you've seen all of our videos and there's nothing else, well, there's a whole bunch of members only videos that you can watch for as little as $4.99 a month. There's different tiers for members. Just hit that join button, and if your phone or computer doesn't have a join button, just send us a message, let us know, and we'll send you a link. That's about it, I guess.
That's it.
So, until next week.
Peace.
Peace.